Gang, what's the deal, man? It's y'all big brother, y'all favorite partner, y'all favorite YouTuber, Big NINABOY. I'm back at it with another reaction. And today, man, we got that boy Terrance Gangsta calling out Boosie, saying he not really a gangster like that. Let's check it out, though.
From Angola right now to this day. Right now, as I'm telling you, Mike be trying to call me now. And Boosie must tell he know he was there. He know because he could still see some of the people. He could still holler at some of the people, but he wasn't roaming. He wasn't on a big yo. He wasn't roaming with these real life.
All right, so let me just bust this shit down. Right now, we already know Terrance. You know what I'm saying? Admitted to snitching on his dead homies just to get up out of jail. He gave up some murders on some people that did it that died and passed away. But what he's speaking on is Boosie gangsterism from the penitentiary. Now, his stories always added up until he turned cold. He snitched to get up out of jail. He did some sucker shit. But one thing we can't deny, though, that you can't take back what the work he put in the streets, homie. We don't support rats by no means necessary, but at the end of the day, you can't take the history that he accomplished for himself. So we go check it out. We go hear him out, and we go see what he think about Boosie and his gangsterism. Let's get it.
Real life street stars. You know what time it is. So the word with Boosie on being on death row. Who put that out there?
He put that out there. He was on last. I was on that road. He really was on that road. Let's get that straight.
Okay.
But this is what the youngsters don't understand. What they mess up on. Boosie wasn't on death row because he was sentenced to death row. Boosie caught a case in DCI and like our little satellite state jail, and they shipped him there to hold him, to house him. And where they put him at was a new death row tier. And there was nobody on that tier, so they housed him there because it was like people don't like to say the protected custody, but he was in protected custody. They had to protect. They had to make sure he was okay because they were lifers. They were lion, tigers, and bears that's roaming. Bro, listen, I got people right now that call me from Angola right now to this day. Right now, I'm telling you, Mike be trying to call me now. And Boosie must tell he know he was there. He know because he could still see some of the people. He could still holler at some of the people, but he wasn't roaming. He wasn't on a big yo. He wasn't roaming with these killers. He was not. Anybody could research, look this stuff up, right? So a lot of people get that confused, thinking that Boosie was really marching with the steppers, was really with the killers. No, they was putting him in the little small little spots, the little soft little areas where they know he could adjust and live comfortably. But bro, it's lion, tigers, and bears, and gorillas in Angola that calls me, that love me, that Boosie must spoke on.
Now I ain't gonna lie, bro. When a nigga say lions, tigers, and bears in Angola, if you ain't no man, you not gonna make it up in there, bro. You see what I'm saying? You can be an adult, but I'm talking about a man. Like, nigga, you willing to die before you let somebody take your behind? Yeah, because a lot of them is with that. They be like, hey, say, bro, you gang? You feel me? And you think like, oh, I'm from such and such. Nah, you little light-skinned, little light brights and shit like that. You be like, yeah, I'm gang. As soon as motherfucking deputies leave, boy slide up in there like, yeah, what's up, gang? Let's get busy. Nigga talking about, what you want to get out? He's like, nah, let's get busy. And them niggas, you know what I'm saying, grab your motherfucking legs in your hands, man. Them boys, they get with you. I asked that boy Terrance. I mean, he was part of one of the, I heard the stories. I heard Terrance was with them boys that was hawking mother little boys down and shit when they said they was gang, man. For real. His homeboys get down like that, too.
That say, man, they stand up for him. He was right. They do. They love me. And some of them mad with me. He correct about that. Some of them are this. Some are. Well, I thought the Boosie done broke in here. Some of them are disappointing me, but these guys are like one of my homies right now, bro. He been down since '94. He's in the hole right now for stabbing. Hit a dude 18 times, stabbed a dude up, right? And I was like, man, he said, man, these little youngsters be down. They be getting out of line. They don't know that it up. It's like, yeah, I understand. But 18 times, bro, that's like over with it, you know. And the guy's still living though. Yeah, he still survived. The guy survived. But, like I said, I got a homie, too. My friends, they've been locked up since 1992 for a homicide they didn't commit. They in Angola. Actually, I did an interview with him, George Cooks. He in there been locked up for a murder. The guy who did the murder up there with him, too, with life. So the guy won't take his charge. The guy like, if I take this charge, if I beat this murder, I'm stuck with this. So you got two of my friends that I come up with. I got a picture of them on my YouTube channel. that's locked up in Angola for murder, that didn't do the murder, and one of the guys on the street, one dead and one doing life behind the murder they doing life behind. They got some play now that's coming up. They're waiting on the people because they got that 10-2 law that just come out. But him and I be doing interviews where I be talking to him. You know, prime example, if I was this notorious rat, this notorious homosexual, bro, you still got OGs, legends from different states and cities contacting me. Like I just did an interview with Rock and Reg. Rock and Reg's been locked up 33 years. Rock and Reg has never talked to nobody, never done an interview or nothing. But little old Giggity, he talked to, he reached out to. A lot of people would love to talk with Rock and Reg. There's documentaries out on them. What they was the best friend. That was what they was calling out of Detroit. They was bigger than Big Meech cake. When you mention BMF, you got to talk about them. They was before Big Meech now. You know, and Maserati, Rick or whatever. You know, all that stuff. But anyway, I don't want too much talk on this stuff because he gonna do documentary. He got a lot of stuff he want to do. When him and I talk, I let him know from the start. I said, listen, I don't want to know about your story. I don't want to talk about none of your case, none of your important stuff, because I'm gonna let you do that with your interview, your movie, your documentary. All I want you to do is talk to the at-risk youth, the youngsters, because your name is ringing in Detroit. You're a legend. People know who you are. They heard of you. They never heard your voice. So now I want to talk about the youth. And actually, bro, we got something lined up today for him. He's gonna call me today, and I'm gonna interview him today. Rocket Reg.
Now it's crazy because I just want to hear about what he's saying about Boosie, homie. Far as Terrance, his snitchation, that's something you'll never be able to take back. You see what I'm saying? I don't care if you did run with tigers, lions, and bears, bro. You see what I'm saying? You can't take that back, bro. You see what I'm saying? Now, the person you told on ain't doing time behind your snitching because they already gone. But you broke the code. It's a dishonorable discharge. So, let's come on with it, man. Talk about Boosie, bro. We don't want to hear about you want to act like you're a reform, gangster now and all that shit, bro. Like, let's be clear. You only doing that because you snitched to get out.
Was there any rappers that that walked the yard?
Buddy Rowe from Trick Daddy from Miami.
What about Kevin Gates?
He was in the state, but yeah, he was in, in our state, everybody gotta go to the yard. You know what I'm saying? You go on the yard or you gonna go in the hole. I can't live here, boss, go over here. But yeah, Kevin Gates, because he was with OG Boogie Black and he was around a lot of the wolves, a lot of the, like Boosie walked the yard in DCI and Winfield. Boosie slept next to my blood brother. Okay. They had to teach him a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff, like Boosie talked about the old man he had to fight with. He lied about that. But it's a young boy that was playing basketball, wanted to fight him on the basketball court. He was scared to fight the young boy. It's people that want to come out and be like, man, bro, let me tell you what happened with Boosie.
Now y'all answer this. Boosie got diabetes. You know what I'm saying? That man, he when he hit that pen, man, that boy probably 100 pounds weight, man. You talking about tigers, lions, and gorillas. You know what I'm saying? It's some big boys out there, niggas 6'6", 380. All that type of shit. Young niggas though, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. Boosie is a millionaire, so yeah, man, you got money, you not. I don't know, bro. I put it like this, man. Just cause you ain't a fighter don't mean you ain't a gangster. You see what I'm saying? Gangster ain't based on how you fight. You see what I'm saying? So let's make it make sense, homie.
But bro, I get overwhelming stuff about Boosie on my Instagram. I be like, I don't want to talk about that. I'm tired of this. They send me a lot of stuff, bro. Like some of his fans said the other day, right? All right, that's enough. You need to leave it alone. Boosie's not gonna respond to you. He's not responding to you. You acting like a woman now, right? So I'm looking at him like, maybe they got a good point. All right, that's enough. Yo, Boosie, I gotta find something else. Lo and behold, just the other day he posted another one. I said, okay, I got action. As soon as I finish this, I'm about to do a video. Yeah, so I don't listen to what the fans say no more. With all his little fans, he got some fans, they love him. Yeah. Because Boosie has portrayed himself to the world that he's a real gangster, a real stepper. But my question is, how you gonna be a real gangster? This is a full-time job being a gangster and a stepper. You can't say you're a real gangster and a stepper, then go on Mike Tyson's show and get pumped.
Yeah, if anybody facing a murder charge, has a level of credibility to say you actually were in prison facing a murder.
There you go. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, like He might not be able to fight, bro. That don't mean that he not a gangster. You see what I'm saying? Like shit, nigga. It's a nigga 100 pounds, nigga 5'6". He can't beat no nigga 6'8", 390. You know what I'm saying? He got hard. He'll get down regardless. But at the same time, you can't take no gangster away from him, homie. Come on, Terrance. You ain't keeping it gangster.
Yeah, people, because you know what? I'm gonna put me included. Us as people on the outside looking in, first that we think, boy, that boy was cut like this. We don't go look into the details of did he really pull the trigger? Was he forced? Or did he just go do it? How did he get caught? We don't care about that. We just know he got a murder on his jacket. If that's the case, bro, like I said, I've been charged with 6 homicides. Okay. Well, if you look at my FBI report, that's the stuff that I plan to put out. They'll say Terrance Williams was 21 years old, was arrested 21 times and for murder and did this, right? When I got immunity, when I sat down, it's over 40, I would say 40 homicides that was closed. So when you look at that, you can say, oh, this boy notorious, this person did this, but what did this person really do? Was this person the driver? Or did he load the gun up for them and did him to shoot? You know, did he watch the bus? Because I didn't see where people were just with the killers, just hanging out with them, didn't even have a gun, and got credit for being with killers. I've seen it, bro. I've seen it. That's why a lot of that stuff, sometimes I just laugh.
All right, let me just say this, man. It's nothing to glorify being a killer. It ain't nothing to glorify, homie. So let me just get it popping and just tell y'all, like, pulling that trigger it's not gonna make you feel better about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Too many people like to glorify it because you pulled it or you did it. It ain't worth it, homie. Just want to put that out there.
Some of it I entertain because I can capitalize off it. But I don't try to go too far with it because he got some crazy fans. They got crazy fans that love the boy that'll jump out there and be like, in the honor of Boosie, we about to get that. Hold up, man. Time out, bro. Yeah, bro.